welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, my name is Bwandungi. Welcome. I am so glad that you are here because today I'm going to be talking about vision boards and how I am using my vision board right over there to achieve my goals as an author and as a writer. The reason that I'm having this conversation is because while I was talking to my sister in a couple of videos back, she mentioned that she had seen my vision board at the beginning of this year and had been inspired by it. I would love to show it all to you, but it's very private. It's got some private stuff on there. I'll be sharing some things that are not so private about my vision board, but I hope that it will also encourage you to create your own vision boards. And I will also have some links to some very interesting vision boards underneath the like button, so don't forget to check those afterwards. Throughout this conversation, I will be talking about the reasons why I did it. Those of us who cannot always see clearly what our goals are for the future. Sometimes life gets in the way, you get busy with work, and sometimes your work life is not aligned with how you see your future working out. Some people are able to keep those ideas, those plans, those visions in their mind and remind themselves about them every day. But there are those of us, like me, who require a visual reminder of what it is I am trying to get to. Are there any cons to having a vision board? Of course there are, just like anything else. If you put away your vision board, and this is something that you're not reminding yourself of, or you don't have any plans at all that you have put into place to achieve this goal, when you see your vision board, it can be discouraging. Imagine seeing something on your vision board every day that you're not working towards at all. And this is why it is important to understand who you are and how you work. The other con about having a vision board is if you have one that is as big as mine, when people come into your house, you have to find a place to hide it. Because some of those goals are so personal, I don't want them to be just available to anyone who walks into my house. So every time somebody is coming over, I have to find a place to hide my ginormous vision board. It also gives me a chance to look at it as I run upstairs to hide it. So there are some people who are satisfied with having a digital vision board, and then they will put it as the background to their computers. And they can see their goals there every time they start up their computer, or they're able to see the background. But I'm always doing stuff on my computer. Their window's always up blocking the background, so I would never see it. The reason I decided to go for a paper vision board is because I wanted to be intentional about the thing that I was creating. The physical act of choosing images and printing them out, then gluing them to the vision board and adding my own embellishments is a deliberate act. It brings my intention into stark focus and the tangible memory that is imprinted on my mind, and the feelings of gratitude and excitement that are generated as I put it together as part of creating that physical thing always remind me about the goals that I have and why it is that I chose them for myself. So what goes on your vision board? Do you put your dreams on there? Do you put your needs? Do you put your wants? From my own interpretation of what a vision board is, it is a place for me to intentionally create what I want my future to be. Is there anyone that physically embodies the kinds of things that I would like to do? Are there images that depict what I want the future to be? I will tell you about two different things that are on my vision board that I am okay sharing with you. It's okay, I can share these with you. They're not that personal. Anyone who knows me knows that I admire Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. And there's an image of her on my vision board. The reason why she is there is because her work as a writer is universally respected. Are any of her works problematic? Of course they are. Are any of her words as a person controversial? Of course they are. And I would hope that mine would be as well, that my words, whether I'm writing them or whether I'm speaking them, would be a challenge to get people thinking, even if they don't agree with me. Another person that I have on my vision board is Serena Williams, who is admirable in many ways, but especially with the way that she attacks her tennis game. Serena Williams trained her body to be this exacting machine that would deliver the results that she wanted whenever she got on the court to play a game. And I admire that so much. I admire the focus on her craft, shutting out all the noise about her body, about her beauty. She just focused on her goal to get the Australian win even while she was pregnant. And not that pregnancy makes women's bodies weak, it is an extra hurdle to overcome. And she won the Australian Open. I find her to be a very inspiring person, which is why she's on my vision board. Those are the only two you're getting. If you can see from a distance, you got a magnifying glass, you can see some of the other things that are, please don't try. Okay, so finally, what happens when your goals change? When you look at your vision board and it no longer represents the things that you want to achieve for yourself. Thankfully, it is not written in stone and is something you can actually change. And I encourage you to continually look at your goals, especially for those of us who are writing. I can say that I want to write an entire series of 7 books. But what happens when I find out that the story that I wrote is only 1 book long? What happens then? Especially if I put it out into the world. It's okay for goals to change. It's okay for people to change their minds. It's okay for people to grow, and you will grow and change as well into your goals, into the person that you are becoming. So go ahead, change your vision board. If it's no longer working for you, find something that does work for you. So be encouraged in knowing that you are growing and that you are changing and that your goals can change. So that is all I had for you today, and I hope this has been helpful in allowing you to start thinking about your own vision board. I'll put together a list of questions that I asked myself when I was creating my vision board, in the hopes that these kinds of questions will help you create your own vision board. I'll also include a link to my Pinterest board under the like button. Please go ahead and like this video. It lets me know the kinds of things that you enjoy seeing on this channel. And of course, in as much as I am here to introduce myself to you, I would also like to serve you. So let me know the kinds of things that you are interested in hearing about. A shout out to Lillian Bagambe and my sister Jackie Asimwemwesige, who asked specifically for this video. As always, have a wonderful week of dreaming about your goals, of planning for that wonderful life that's going to come to you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I will have a surprise for you on this channel on Thursday, so make sure you come back to find out what is going on. And if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. The red button is right there. Go ahead and click it. And don't forget to click the little bell icon so that you can be notified anytime I upload a new video. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed night. Bye!